Over here is what $27,500 looks like.
How many motors do you have now?
More than I care to admit. Savage! Okay everyone, so before we get to today's video, I got a real simple question for you. You want to own a car and $20,000 cash without doing anything at all? Specifically a 427 Shelby Cobra. It's a cool car. Well, now you can, because today's video is sponsored by Omaze. Omaze is giving away a Shelby Cobra 427 SC and $20,000 cash. This Cobra is built by Super Performance to the same specifications as the 1965 Roadster that put Carroll Shelby on the map. And as you guys know, these Cobras, when they get built, they're not just good looking. They are extremely fast. Massive V8 engine with an open air experience that nothing else really touches besides a motorcycle. And this Cobra has some of the best automotive styling cues that the automotive industry ever had. Between the side pipes, the 15-inch Halibran style wheels, the polished driver side roll bar, the vintage gauges, the Shelby racing steering wheel. It's such a cool trip back in time. Now, the Shelby Cobra is an amazing car. My buddy John Turner, he's given me the honor of driving his a couple times, and every time I've driven it, the few times it's scared the absolute crap out of me, but in all the right ways. And the fact that you have the chance to win one and $20,000 cash is an incredible thing. And this giveaway is supporting an amazing cause. It's going to support the charity Team Impact. Team Impact tackles the emotional trauma and social isolation experienced by children facing serious and chronic illnesses by matching them with a college athletic team. Through participation in Team Impact's clinically informed 2-year program, children experience a sense of belonging, sense of camaraderie, inclusion, resulting in increased empowerment, resilience, and health promotion. Families are connected and supported as their child achieves personal goals, and student athletes gain perspective and inspiration, as well as lessons in adversity and overcoming obstacles. To potentially win this Shelby Cobra 427 SC and support Team Impact, an amazing cause, go to omaze.com/SG. That's omaze.com/SG. So guys, with all that being said, if you want a chance to own a Shelby Cobra 427 and $20,000 cash in your pocket, cash money, check the link in the description down below, jump on Omaze, and you won't regret it. Talk to you guys soon.
Good motor would be the best course of action.
Okay.
If that was not an option, would be my recommendation to find a good quality machine shop that's willing to take both motors apart and see if they can get new bearings and put that crankshaft and that engine.
Start the clip here. Hi there. We're Loudoun County Exotics. So my Murcielago, I had it brought back to Loudoun County. Now, some of you are probably like, well, when did it leave? Well, my car, well actually, we'll just get into it. Let's just see the car real quick. Oh, it's right here. With lots of parts in it. She's been out of commission for a while, poor girl. And she currently has 2 mufflers in the front seat. Actually, no, not 2 mufflers, just my exhaust tips. We're just sitting in the front seat there. So, hi Greg. So, over here,
Over here is the money shot.
Over here is what a lot of, about $27,500 looks like.
So where'd you get this motor from? How many motors do you have now?
More than I care to admit. Technically, as of this very moment, I have 3 in my possession. That one, that's the original one. This one, which is the one that's going in the car. And then a third one, which is that I bought, that was the replacement motor that had a crack in it, which we talked about here. That one, I actually got a refund for. The gentleman, I showed him pictures of it and everything, and he was very kind and honest seller, believe that. And he took a refund for it. So that's being shipped back to where I bought it from. But this is what I bought in the meantime. And this is, has 25,000 miles, oddly enough, around the same mileage. Out of a I can't remember exactly what the story is. You would think I would, but essentially this motor came out of a running driving car, and you know, it was apparently very little front damage. But yeah, about $27,000 later, here it is. So the plan is swap this in, and that will become, I guess, a really nice coffee table, essentially. I don't know. Now, I know a lot of people are probably asking, well, what happened to the whole like Frankenstein motors together? Well, I actually had my car up at Corsa Motors up in New Jersey, and they were gonna help me with that. Only thing was, you know, I love the boys up there to death, but they weren't very clear on how much time they had to work on my car. Like, they're like, yeah, bring it up here, we'll take a look at it, we should be able to work on it. And then when I got there, both motors at the time and the car, they go, yeah, we can't touch this thing for like 3.5 months. And I said, like, well, that was helpful. Like, that wasn't what I was looking to do. Will I rebuild this motor at some point? Absolutely. I don't know when it will be. It won't be hopefully anytime soon, because I'm just about done spending money on this car.
Just about?
For a little bit anyway. Like, my goal is make it 1,000 miles with no problem. I haven't done that yet. That's the really sad thing. Like, you want to talk about just an absolute pain. Oh, those are my tires. I forgot I bought those. Cool. I forgot I bought new front tires. But yeah, this has been off the road now for about, what month is it? Yeah, so about 2.5 months, I think. I think about 2.5 months. So, anyway, after the whole Corsa Motors endeavor, and they're like, yeah, we can't work on this for a while, I brought the car back down here with all the parts, which everyone right now is going like, that's a recipe for disaster because parts are going to be lost. And I agree with you. But the thing is, yeah, I trust Greg and his team. They've taken very good care of this car so far. We've got all the parts here. Like, I've gone through most of them. You know, I already kind of got like a parts list from a picture of everything that's been brought back. So in theory, we have everything. So this car will be reassembled here with the new motor. The old motor will become a coffee table. I'm still debating whether or not to sell that to Turner. Turner, you know who you are. Like, you wanted to buy my motor. Make me an offer. But yeah, because I came back with without any kind of wrap on it or whatnot, there's definitely some detailing that needs to be done. And yeah. Still smells like my Mercy in here.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's got a very specific smell. I'd almost call it like Audi-ish leather smell, but it's specific to the Mercy. It's got a little spice.
It's got a little bit of spice to it.
Oh man, I should just permanently leave this damn tow hook screwed in.
It gives it a specific look. You'll know it's yours when you're coming down the road.
Yeah, because the yellow like Lambo didn't stand out enough. I need the tow hook.
Of course.
Oh jeez. This thing is hard. Yeah, this has cost me. I know everyone's sitting here just like, why haven't you just gotten rid of this thing? This thing is a lemon, but it's not a lemon. This is just I have a new thought process and theory about Mercies. Because when I first bought mine, I was like, nothing's gonna go wrong with it. Everyone who buys these cars and says they're absolute like heaps of garbage, they're buying bad examples of them. And then meanwhile, I then go out and buy like the cheapest one I could possibly find and think everything would be perfect. And of course, surprise, that's not what happened. I got an example that ran really well for about 2 weeks and then just went down a rabbit hole of problems. Then you add COVID into that and then everything just gets put on delay. I have a new theory, and that is, it doesn't matter what Mercy you buy. First of all, buy high mileage versus low mileage. In my limited experience, I think buying a lower mileage car that you can prove the mileage on, so it's not rolled back, is the best course of action. Because that way you are limiting the amount of potential stories it can have. A higher mileage one, the more miles on it, the more stories it could have. Is the door strap still working? Yes.
Oh, sticky.
Yes. Oi! That's where that went.
What?
I knew I bought, like when I bought these. Come here. Come on. Fine. I was wondering where this went. I'm serious. I was really wondering where this went. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Actually, I'll just leave it in here because I'll want it when I drive this thing again. Go back. Anyway. So anyway, higher mileage versus low mileage. Probably buying a lower mileage one if you could find was the best example. For instance, like Randy's gray Diablo VT he bought. Dude, he drove that thing 4,000 miles. And ironically now he's selling it because he wants to get something else. He doesn't like the reliable ones, but that car had no issues at all, and that thing's older than that. But now this thing, my my thing with this is if you buy a Murcielago of any, any year, any whatever it is, you are going to spend in the first year, I would say at least $10,000 to $15,000 just sorting it, going through it, figuring out what has been done, what hasn't been done, and in theory, the less miles it has, the less stories it has, and also the less sorting it might need. So that's my new theory on buying Murcielago. Anyway, with all that being said, just want to give you guys a quick Murcielago update on what's going on with it. Still the love of my life, but we're gonna have it back on the road in theory within the next couple weeks. That's the plan. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Buy some merchandise. The link is in the description below because God knows I need the money right now to fix this damn thing. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. See you soon.